And the England Saxons coached by Jim Mallender and Dorian West. West obviously with special responsibilities for the forwards. Here's his pack. Nick Wood of Gloucester played at this level last season against Ireland. Stuart Turner, a regular A-level man. And his Sale colleague Andy Tittrell at hooker, who scored a try in Italy at this level last season. The locks, and staying with the Sale Gloucester theme, with Dean Schofield and Alex Brown. Then a rejigged back row with Tom Rees having left to join the senior squad. Bath's James Scaysbrook gets his chance here with James Haskell of London Wasps and Leicester's number 8 Jordan Crane. At half-back, England's first choice scrum half in the autumn, Sean Perry of Bristol, and Shane Geraghty, the exciting prospect from London Irish. His clubmate Mike Catt was meant to play alongside at centre, but Catt had to pull out injured. So in comes Ollie Barkley of Bath, and captain Jamie Noon of Newcastle is at 13. And some great opportunities here in the back three. It's to Bath again and Nick Abendinen, and then to Harlequins for the other wing, David Strettle, and fullback Mike Brown, who replaces Ollie Morgan, who, like Tom Rees, has been called to London. Italy A flew in yesterday with the emphasis on youth in their side, a conscious effort made in this selection to get as many under-25s in the team as possible. Matias Aguero and Lorenzo Cittadini are the props. The hooker is Leonardo Gialdini. Young Tommaso Reato and the much more experienced Carlo Del Fabba make up the second row. The captain is David Dalmazzo and the English-born Aldo Birchall. They're the flankers, with Gonzalo Padro of Biarritz at number 8. Now the wise head at half-back is Matteo Mazzantini, a very experienced player. And fly half, it's Luciano Orquera, who plays with Brive in France. The centres, Alessio Galante and Bristol's Walter Potsabon. And then, a bit like the Saxons, Italy go for potential in the back three. The older Benjamin De Jager and the younger Matteo Pratichetti. They're the wingers. Michael Cagnoni is fullback. And that side chosen by Marzio Zanato, the Italian A coach. He's picked 7 replacements, of course. And the Saxons going with Chev Walker and Tom Varndell, both called into the squad. Didn't arrive until late yesterday because of all the movings this week. And for Italy, Robert Barberi is the brother of Canadian international Michael.
A strong bench, isn't it, that England have there, and one to keep an eye on. Chev Walker, unheralded, but that very much arriving from Leeds, got the stamp of Brian Ashton, hasn't played much for Bath, but he's already in the England A22.
The weather is set fine, clear day, clear night, and the pitch in top condition. Could be the best surface in the country at the moment, in fact, and the groundsman, the former Gloucester lock Dave Sims, and he can be proud of his work. Italy A sampled the ground last night with a captain's run. Now it's time for the real thing. Only 4 of this side play their club rugby outside of Italy. A predominantly home-based team then, and one here in England tonight, keen to fly the flag for Italian rugby. Captain David Dalmazzo leads out the side, 14 caps already to his name. And of course in his lineup today, Bristol's Walter Potsabon. A short journey home after this match for him.
It'll be interesting tonight, won't it? Because there's a clear gulf at the moment. Italy look very strong with the players playing out of Italy, but in the Heineken Cup, Calvisano, Palmer, Treviso all struggled. So this is a chance for the likes of Gonzalo Padro, who's with Biarritz, to assert some of his experience playing with such a powerful French team.
Italy wait, the England Saxons with Brian Ashton and co watching with great interest. With the full international tomorrow, Jamie Noon, the captain of Newcastle and the former Newcastle boss. Now England boss, right at the top, is Rob Andrew. And he's here to keep a very close eye on proceedings. Jamie Noon brings the Saxons onto the pitch in front of this excellent crowd. And the fireworks go off as well. Shane Geraghty, can he bring his excellent club form into A-team rugby?
I have no doubt that he can. He's a very exciting player, and I think his partnership with Sean Perry is going to be interesting. Perry's had injuries. I think he just didn't have time in Ashton's mind to force his way into the 22. But both of these guys are serious contenders to be in that 22 for Italy at Twickenham next week if they have big games tonight.
Big cheers for the firework display. And a fascinating night of rugby in store on this, the first weekend of the Six Nations. The focus this evening on the players just one step away. Italian anthem then. Now time for the national anthem.
And please will join in to the English national anthem.
Well, it all looks a treat. Everything is set. Atmosphere is good. And the man in charge of proceedings is David Chanlang from Scotland. England versus Italy, a chance to stake claims, a chance to win international colours.
Yeah, and a great atmosphere, isn't it? I don't know about you. I've almost got a feel as if we're broadcasting in a sort of New Zealand country town. It's got that Rotorua feel to it, and that's no bad thing, and there's a real good buzz about this tonight.
Smart ground, this. And once again, to emphasise the surface. Unbelievable, really, considering the time of year.